Miners starting off with the ball. Going to kick it back to Miners territory to push forward. CJ with pressure. Seraphim sending to the outside. Ball's going wide. Kicked across. It's going to be picked up by the Miners goalie. Coming to the top of the box, looking for some delivery. It's going to send it back to the parent side. High volley in the air. Miners come away with possession. Passing up the field. Intercepted by CJ. Ball stopped. Miners regain possession. CJ with forward motion again. Miners intercept the pass. Dispossess CJ. So they battle off to the coach's side. Ball's going to be out for a CJ throw-in. CJ throws in along the side of the field. Miners get a foot on it first. Bounces off a CJ player who bounces off a Miner player for another CJ throw-in. Ball comes in from CJ to the middle. Iris gets a foot on it, sends it towards the Miners' goal. Kick out by the Miners. Miners cycling it back to their midfield. CJ coming away with possession. Jaden sends a low ball rolling forward. Ava picks it up, crosses, looking for Iris. Iris in a foot race. T gets a foot on it, sends it out of bounds for a CJ throw-in. Kate to throw in. Ball comes in short to Iris. Iris knees it back. Kate takes possession, passes forward to Sammy. Sammy pushes forward. Sammy sends the ball forward, presumably looking for Seraphim. Catches a Miners defender in the middle. Miners repossess the ball. Cycling towards the CJ side of the field. Missed kick from the Miners. Presents Iris with an opportunity. CJ to kick it out. Miners to throw in. Miners send the ball in. High kick into CJ territory. Header from the Miners sends her towards the CJ corner. Kaylee looking to defend. Jaden gets a foot on it. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name. Dispossesses, passes back and forth. Jaden to send it forward again. Sarah gets in, Seraphim gets a foot on it. Seraphim and Iris both in a foot race. Miners looking to push towards the outside. Iris doing battle in there in the middle. Iris with a pass back to the center, no clear recipient. Miners going to get a foot on it, where CJ will kick it out for a Miners throw-in. Ball comes in from the Miners. Step over the line, don't know if the AR saw it. Missed kick from CJ. CJ passes back, Jaden with possession. Passes across the field. Jaden with a bomb kick forward. Seraphim with an opportunity. Seraphim clears it forward again. Miners goalie coming up to grab the ball and gets a hold of it. Kick in from the Miners. Gets caught by CJ. CJ passing in the middle of Miners territory. Tatum over pursues. It's going to be an offsides call on the Miners.
Ollie, that's not your blanket.
Jaden to take the kick. Ball comes towards the center of the field. Miners get a foot on it. It's a weak kick. Tatum passes forward to Iris. Iris goes to pass in towards the center of the field. Going to be out on Miners for a CJ throw-in. High lofty ball. It's going to land just shy of the box. Get bodied out by the Miners. Miners go and they kick it out again for another CJ throw-in. plug in here. Get some power to the camera so we have a second half to this. Kate looking for options. Ball's going to go in, looking for Tatum. Into Miners traffic. Miners working to get control of the ball. Sends it across the middle. Seraphim not quite able to get to it. Miners goalie's going to pick it up and is going to send a kick towards the coach's side. It's not the most powerful kick. Ends up getting sent back to her, but she gets a hold of it just ahead of Seraphim. Another weak kick to the coach's side. Miners passing game working fairly well against Sammy and the other CJ players until she gets a hold of it. I meant to say CJ, but here we are just trying to think of names. Okay. Battle for the ball on the far side of the field. Tatum gets a foot on it, shuts it down, goes back to Jaden. Jaden clears it forward. Seraphim looking to receive. Seraphim gets a foot on it. Foot race is on. Ball gets knocked out of the goalie's box. It's still live. Miners go to pass back. Intercepted by CJ. Seraphim with a shot, but it was weak, and the goalie picked it up. Goalie looking to kick out to the parents' side. Kick from the Miners will bounce off a CJ player for a Miners throw in. Over the line for a CJ throw in. Tatum with the throw into Iris off of the Miners player. Iris is going to get it in the corner. Looking for a cross. Cross is, the goalie's going to come out and get a hold of it before Seraphim can capitalize. Miners with a rollout to the coach's side. Battle in the attacking third. Seraphim gets a foot on it, has two people on her. Miners looking for possession. Boxing out. Foot battle ensues. Rolling kick towards midfield. Sammy's going to touch it back to Jaden, who's going to touch it over to Tatum. Tatum back to Sammy. And a volley kick out by the Miners. Into CJ territory, pushing forward, Jaden in pursuit. Battle in the back corner. Looks like it's going to be a bouncing shot off of CJ for a Miners corner kick. Miners setting up for the corner. Looking for options. Ball comes in high, bounced, body down by Jaden.
No more.
Jaden comes away with possession. Sky kick by the Miners is stopped by Hadley. Hadley's going to have a bouncing kick just shy of midfield. Seraphim's going to get in and get some battle in on it. Looking to press it forward into a bunch of Miners traffic. Big kick comes out. Seraphim with the advantage. Seraphim on the press. Seraphim with a weak kick. Be retrieved by the Miners goalie. Good pressure, keep it up, White. Goalie's going to kick out to the middle. Tatum's looking for possession. Kate's going to come away with it. Kick forward to Iris. Iris with the ball. Iris with a kick forward to the Miners goalie before Seraphim could get there. Miners goalie looking for options. It's going to be kicked out to the middle of Miners territory, where it will be kicked out by the Miners for a CJ throw-in. Tatum with the high throw to the middle. Miners are going to get a foot on it. Seraphim's in the neighborhood. Iris is in the neighborhood. Low rolling kick from the Miners. Sent forward. Bella with possession. Bella's going to try for a cross. Miners with the pass back where it will stay in bounds and then be out on CJ for a Miners throw-in. Miners to throw in. Ball's out to the middle. Tatum gets a body on it. Kick by CJ. Will be ruled a CJ throw. Subs coming on for CJ. Ball comes in from CJ. It's going to take a bounce where it's brought down by Jaden. Jaden passes forward, looking for Sammy, presumably. Jaden gets a body on it. Ball sent across the field, bounced forward by, I don't know the name of that one. One of our smaller players, Addie in the fight for it. Jaden with a big kick forward. Nobody there with possession of it. Miners looking for it. Addie in pursuit. Addie's going to dispossess. Sammy's going to knock it out of bounds for a Miners throw-in. Ball comes into the middle. Combat for it. No clear advantage. Addie with the ball. Addie crosses, looking for Sammy. Sammy goes for a kick forward, gets blocked. Laney doing battle for the ball on the far side, gets dispossessed. CJ repossesses. Jaden pushes the ball forward. Another one of our guest players moving things up. Ball's going to go out on Miners. Throw in from CJ. Handball on Miners will be a kick for CJ. Jaden to take the kick. Ball comes in just below hip level. It's going to get caught by a Miners player. Bounced high again, out the back for a Miners goal kick. That ball apparently went on a vacation.
There's 3 people on that little bitty blanket. And I'm going to bubble you. Ollie, move over just a little. Ollie.
Miners favoring the coach's side for the kick. Ball comes out. Touches a Miners player, pushed back towards the middle. Seraphim battling for possession. Seraphim pushes it out. Pushes it too far out. It's going to result in a Miners throw-in. Miners throwing in. Lofty ball. Takes a couple of bounces. Ball's going to be out on the Miners for a CJ throw-in. CJ throws in, looking for Jaden. Jaden bodies it into a Miners player where it's kicked back into CJ's side of the field. Battle going on. Tatum there to get a foot on it. Volley kicked back forward by Tatum. Middle field largely open on CJ's part. Ball will be punched back to Hadley where she will pick it up. Drop kick out to the middle of the field. Sammy gets possession. Sammy taking it down the side of the field. Looking to press towards the middle. Kick back forward. Tatum to pick up. Tatum getting behind the defenders. Kick across. Looking for Seraphim. Addy with another kick. Seraphim gets another opportunity. Gets a foot on it. But it's going to get caught by the goalie for the Miners. Opting for a kick out the parents' side, where it's going to go on a bit of a vacation back behind the stands. Subs coming on for CJ. Tatum looking for options. Ball over the center, looking for either Iris, Seraphim, or Sammy. Ball comes out the other side. Picked up by the Miners goalie before Seraphim could get a foot on it. Drop kick to the coach's side, where the ball will be out for a CJ throw-in. Kate with the throw. Intercepted by the Miners. Miners with possession on their half of the field. Now he's going to get a body on it. Battle for the ball going on. Miners maintaining possession. Cross forward.
Get in there, Lily!
Over pursued by Lily. Jaden going in to block the ball. Kaylee getting a foot on it. Tatum popping it forward. Several taps forward later. Goes for a pass across. Sammy gets a foot on it. Another pass to the middle of CJ territory. Weak kick by Kaylee. Jaden coming across to defend. Miners taking it to the corner. CJ knocking it out for a Miners throw. Ball comes in. Middle field, Sammy gets a foot on it. Sammy pressures through. Miners repossess, where it's going to be picked up by Hadley after a shot. Ball in motion. Seraphim looking for it, but didn't quite get a hold of it. Bella to pick up possession on the far side. With a weak kick forward looking for Seraphim. Seraphim tips it back forward, hoping to get it to Bella. Miners going to get a foot on it, where they will send it out of bounds for a CJ throw-in. Ball coming in. Throw to Seraphim, where it was kicked out by the Miners for another CJ throw-in. Ball comes in again. Seraphim in motion. Seraphim crosses it to the middle where the goalie is waiting. Goalie looking for options. Kick out the coach's side. Lily looking for the header, just went slightly past her. Miners maintaining possession until dispossessed by Tatum. Volley kick back to CJ. Start a series of back and forth. Miners looking to cement possession. Volley kick forward by CJ. Missed by Bella on the far side. Kate pushing it forward. Bella in pursuit. Kate breaking it loose again. Kate to Seraphim. Bounces a bit much after a bad reception. Pushed back by the Miners. Stopped by Tatum. Tipped forward by Tatum. Bodied by Naomi. Naomi doing battle for the ball. Dispossessed by Tatum. Big kick forward for Iris. Iris with an open field in front of her. Shot to the goal is stopped before Seraphim can get there. Drop kick by the Miners. Tap back to Kate. Kate dispossessed. Still in pursuit. Ball's going to bounce around with no clear advantage at the moment. Seraphim scoop shoots it forward. Bunch of people in pursuit. The Miners are going to send it out the side for a CJ throw-in. Subs coming on. Seraphim in motion. Ball sent forward. Seraphim has to send it back because I think it came in too soon. Ball coming into Seraphim. Seraphim again with possession. Gets past one of the players, keeps it inbounds, kicks it through. No one there to capitalize in the middle. Ball's punched forward by the Miners. Volleyed back by CJ. Volleyed forward by the Miners. Naomi in pursuit.
Come on, Naomi.
Naomi looking to get the ball. It's going to get sent out by CJ for a Miners throw-in. Oh, AR's call reversed. CJ to throw in. Nope. Will be a Miners throw-in. Ball comes in. Kicked off a Miners player out of bounds. CJ would throw. Hold. Iris takes a practice run. CJ to throw. Big throw by Iris. Tatum gets a foot on it, drops it out of bounds. Will be a Miners throw-in. Miners looking for options. Ball comes in. Iris in the neighborhood. Kaylee gets a knee on it. We go to a series of back and forth shots. Jaden sheltering the ball back to the goalie. Goalie with a kick out. High foot gains possession for the Miners. Ball dispossessed. Jaden knocks it out. Kate looking to get a hold of the ball. Ball's going to be out on the Miners for a CJ throw-in. Ball comes in along the sidelines looking for Bella. Bella doing battle for the ball. Touch back to CJ, where it will be dispossessed. Coming across the middle. Naomi gets a foot on it, kicks it forward. Back and forth in CJ territory, no clear advantage. Miners going to send it out. Rolling kick forward by CJ. Straight into traffic on the far side. Ball tipped forward, looking for Bella. CJ gets a foot on it. Ball will get knocked out off of a Miners player on the way out. Ball coming into Seraphim. Looks like they're going to go with a handball on Seraphim. Miners to take the kick. Scoop kick towards the middle. Sammy gets a foot on it. Volley kick by the Miners, where it will be out for a CJ throw-in. Ball comes in. Seraphim tips it over the top. Doing battle for it in a nest of Miners players. Ball's going to get kicked back out for another CJ throw-in. Ball comes in, will be off a Miners player, will be a CJ throw-in. Bodied by the Miners. Back and forth possession. Miners with advantage. Kick to the middle by CJ. Sammy with possession. Seraphim kicks it forward. Tipped back by the goalie. Tatum with possession. Tatum maintaining possession. Passes forward to Iris. Iris. Oh. Iris steps on the top of the ball and rolls over it. Cleared out by the Miners. Kate with a kick forward. Seraphim with a tip back to Bella. Bella's going to tip it off of a Miners player. The Miners are going to press forward. It's going to go out of bounds where it will be a CJ throw-in. Ball comes into a swarm of Miners players. CJ with the forward push. Blocking out the Miners player. Nope, touched by CJ on the way out will be a Miners throw. Miners popping it out for a CJ throw in. Lily to throw. Ball comes in. Bella looking to receive. Could not get a foot on it. Ball kicked back to Lily. Lily looking to battle for it. Jaden kicks it forward, where it will go out for a Miners throw-in. Throw-in by the Miners. Jaden with pressure. Bella with a little bit of open field in front of her. Kicks it forward. Seraphim gets a hold of it. Seraphim in the open. Seraphim with a rolling kick to the far side where it will go just wide. Will result in a Miners goal kick. Miners favoring the crowd side for the goal kick. Looking for options. Crossing back to the coach's side, where Bella's there to get a foot on it. Kicks it forward. CJ with pressure. Bella dispossesses again. Punch forward by the Miners. Kicked back forward by CJ. Seraphim with possession. Drops to Sammy. Sammy misses the kick where the Miners will pick it up. CJ battling for possession. Lily gets a foot on it. Bella there to fight. Kicked forward by I really need to memorize our younger players. Staying in the fight. Battle for possession. Jaden comes away, kicks it clear. Tatum pushes it forward. Kate looking to get possession. Miners trip over it, send it to the middle. Sammy's going to intercept it. Iris is going to kick it back. Punch towards the middle with a high bounce. Kaylee fighting for it. Punched forward by the Miners, where they will be called offsides. Free kick to be taken by CJ. Jaden with the kick. Ball's going to bounce along the far side. Seraphim with possession. Seraphim looking for a cross. Sends it across. Looking for Sammy. Sammy shoots.
Oh.
Where was it off a Miners player? Thought that looked like a block on the way out. They are treating it like a goal kick, so it's going to be a goal kick from the Miners. Subs coming on for both teams. Ball touched forward, where it will be passed out. CJ to throw in. Ball comes in looking for Seraphim. Bounced off a Miners player, where it will be another throw in for CJ. Kate with the throw to Seraphim in motion. Gets bodied by the Miners. Punched forward by CJ. Returning a Miners ball. Miners going to kick it. Addie looking to get possession of it before it goes out the back of the field. Addie trying to send it back towards the middle will get dispossessed. Tatum comes in looking to do some battle for the ball. Miners kick off of Miners, forcing it back into the field. Addie gets a hold of it, crosses to the goal. Seraphim gets a foot on it where the Miners goalie will pick it up. Punt out the coach's side. Kate in the area to try to do some battle for it. It's going to be kicked out by the Miners for a CJ throw-in. Lily to throw in. Ball comes in. It's going to be a low bouncing ball for CJ.
You don't just buy you
CJ with possession. Sends it forward. Sammy bodies it. Looking for a shot. Where the Miners are going to send it out the far side for a CJ corner kick.
I had the rest of your pretzels, so I didn't eat them.
CJ with a gentle touch in. It's going to be bounced off a Miners player for another CJ corner kick.
You better get something he likes, Phoenix. Sorry.
What happened?
It was a CJ corner kick and it rolled out into oblivion over there. The nets are hiked up in certain spots and so it just keeps coming out. CJ with a similar tactic, looking for the gentle touch out, does not end up paying off this time. Lily on pursuit to the sidelines. CJ with pressure, ball will be out. CJ throw in, ball comes in, kicked back out by the Miners. CJ throws in again, body by the Miners. Drop to Jaden, Jaden with a kick forward to Sammy. Sammy takes a touch. It's gonna go wide. Right to a CJ player. Ball punched forward to two Miners players. Touched by Jaden. Watch sides, watch sides. Sent forward for Addie. Addie maintaining possession. Over to Seraphim. To Addie to Seraphim to Miners. Where the Miners are going to send it out the side for a CJ throw-in. Addie throws in. Tatum receives. Tatum touches across. It's going to be kicked out the back for a CJ corner kick. Big kick in from Jaden. It's going to bouncing across the field. Kick forward by CJ. Addie with the kick. Oh, and the goalie picks it up. Sent forward to the coach's side. Brought down by CJ. Cross back looking for the Miners. Addie gets it. Addie sends it across. Tons of Miners traffic in the way, preventing Seraphim from picking up that goal. That will be the first half. Seraphim touches back to Sammy to begin the second half. Sammy's going to tap forward to Iris. Iris not able to do much with it. Sammy gets a foot back on it. It's going to go over to Bella. Will be dispossessed by the Miners. Miners with a deep shot into CJ territory. Another deep ball into CJ territory. Jaden running body block so that Hadley can pick it up. Hadley with a drop kick. It's going to take a bounce. Laney looking for possession. Miners going to get a first where they're going to knock it out of bounds for a CJ throw-in. Laney drops back to Kaylee. Kaylee with a gentle kick forward. The Miners going to step over it and they will take a throw-in of their own. Ultimately coming away with possession on the far side. Ball sent way wide. Intercepted by Naomi. Dispossessed. Miners going to tap it back forward. Jaden in pursuit. Jaden's going to send it back forward where it will go out of bounds for a Miners throw-in. Miners to throw in. Ball comes in, received by the Miners. Push forward, Jaden there to tap it out. Sammy looking to come away with possession. Sammy with some space. To knock it out of bounds for a Miners throw-in. Ball comes in. Sammy looking to do battle with it. Ball's going to get knocked out by the Miners for a CJ throw-in. Ball comes in for CJ. It's going to catch a knee from the Miners. Kate's going to kick it back forward again, bodied by the Miners. Sammy in the neighborhood. Iris looking to do some battle on the far side. But the ball will be out on CJ. Miners to throw in. Miners to the low throw forward. Syllables. I can do it. Kicks forward. Kate gets a foot on it. Going to get bodied away from her second kick away. Jaden with a scoop kick forward. Bella gets a foot on it. Bella's going to take it back. Looking for Kaylee. Kaylee with a kick forward. Jaden gets a foot on it. Jaden in pursuit. It's going to get fouled. Jaden's going to kick it out the side. It will be a Miners throw-in. Miners looking for options. Ball comes into the middle. Intercepted by Tatum. High bouncing kick by the Miners. Kaylee's going to get a foot on it. He's going to send it forward. Laney looking to get possession. Dispossessed by the Miners. Miners passing back. Weak reception gives Iris an opportunity on the far side. Iris taps it forward. Gets possession. Iris on the move. Seraphim gets the ball. It's going to be ruled offsides. Keep that pressure up, boy. Low kick out the side. Seraphim looking to come to get some static on it. Kicked forward by Kaylee. Kicked back by the Miners. Kate sends a pass forward. Iris receives, gets bodied off the ball. Iris gets a kick out. Miners goalie gets a hold of it. Low rolling kick to the coach's side. T's going to keep it in and redirect it forward. Sammy's going to come in and intercept, get her body in front of it. Passes to Kate, sorry. Big kick back by the Miners. Pass back by CJ, kicked back forward. It's going to take a bounce over the Miners. Miners with a weak kick and then a strong kick, but the strong kick sending it out the side. Will be a CJ throw-in. Ball comes in to Iris. Iris gets possession, kicks forward. That was off of a Miners player. That will be a CJ goal kick. So we can lighten it up just a little bit. We'll track along as best we can. At some point, I'm going to have to pop that lens off. Jaden with a shot. Oh. Good effort, Bella.
Use your body.
Shot comes across. Bella looks to body it into the goal, where it will bounce off of her. Yielding a Miners goal kick. Kick out to the middle of the field. Miners going to get a foot on it and body it down. Laney's going to get some pressure. CJ's throw. Ball goes forward looking for Bella. Seraphim trying to keep it in, but just too much ground between her and the ball. Full speed, White! Full speed! Goal kick for Miners, opting this time for the coach's side of the field. Kicking back across, Bella with pressure. Sammy with that pressure in there as well. Kick comes out. It's going to take a midfield bounce. Pressure forward from CJ. Jaden gets possession of it. Oh, pass to Bella is going to go out for a minor throw. Laney gets a foot on it. Sammy passes back to Kate. Kate back to Sammy. Sammy forward. Sammy with space. Sammy forward looking for Seraphim. Ball's going to go back. Iris is going to try to be in the neighborhood there. Laney's going to come across, get her body on it. Bella is there.
Bella, use your body.
Bella doing battle for the ball. Miners players just ahead. Fighting to get the ball out. Jaden with the ball. He's going to send it forward to Sammy. Sammy to Seraphim. Seraphim out to Bella. Bella unable to get a good second touch on it. It's going to send it out the back for a Miners goal kick.
You guys get any snacks at all?
Miners kick coming out. Gentle kick. Bella with an opportunity. Looking for a single touch. Should have went for a double touch. Keep it up, CJ. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Light kick coming out. CJ with pressure. Ball's going to go out the far side for a CJ throw-in. Offsides on CJ will be a kick for the Miners. Subs coming on for the Miners. Kick comes out from the Miners. Jaden with possession, sends it forward. Volleyed back by the Miners. Kaylee battling to keep it in. Ball comes in for the Miners, throw in. CJ dispossesses. Kick forward by CJ. Nobody home to get it. It's going to be out. It's going to be a throw in for the Miners. Simi comes in, gets a body on it. It's going to be a weak kick by the Miners, but it ultimately out on CJ. Ball comes in. Battling for the ball. Seraphim in motion. CJ gets another offsides call. CJ with subs waiting.
Watch your line!
Subs being held by the goal or by the ref. Miners on the press. Kick across. Kate gets a foot on it. Ball goes in the back of the net for the Miners. Will be up 1-0. Seraphim passes back to Sammy. Kaylee passes forward. Jaden in pursuit. Miners on the press. Jaden dispossesses. Jaden comes away with possession. Kicked forward by CJ. Kicked back by the Miners. Sammy taps back to Jaden. Jaden with a big kick forward. Addie and Seraphim in pursuit. Addie with possession. Crosses to the middle. Seraphim. Shot picked up by the goalie. Rollout by the Miners. CJ gets possession. Ball sent into CJ territory. Miners on the press. Ball will be out on CJ for a Miners throw-in. Addie sends it forward. CJ in pursuit. Shea crosses. Seraphim with the opportunity. Addie with the shot, just wide. Will result in a Miners goal kick. Miners with a gentle kick out. Seraphim with Seraphim with a head ball, trying to keep it in. Tatum, forward, volley back by the goalie, bodied down by the Miners. Looks like that's going to be a corner kick for CJ. Or a throw. Yep, that's a throw. Did not go out far enough. CJ's subs being held again. Until just after I said something. CJ in motion. Dispossessed to the middle. Sammy with possession. Ball kicked wide. Iris going to pick it up. Iris doing battle on the far side. Ball's going to be out on the Miners. Throw in for CJ. Ball comes in. CJ with possession. Handball. Where it's going to be a corner kick for CJ. Ref having to spell out spacing to ball punch forward. Shot in from CJ into the back of the net. That is Tatum with the equalizer. Good equalizer. Let's finish it up, CJ.
Yeah.
What's up?
Remember that first time they got it in the net?
Somebody was offsides. It looked like it may have been wrong. But they called it offsides. So. Kick into CJ's territory. Going to be pushed forward. Sammy to Seraphim, or sorry, Iris to Seraphim. Miners regain a push. Tatum keeping it in. Battle on the far side. Tapped out by CJ. Tatum crosses. Kate goes to receive, misses. Bella, come on, you got this. Big kick out by the Miners for a CJ throw-in. Looking for options, CJ in motion. Miners get a foot on it. Bella clears it out. Bella gets a foot on it again. Kick out by the Miners. Kaylee gets a leg on it. Tatum taps it forward. Caught by the Miners goalie. Kick out to the parent side. Come on, Bella. Tapped forward by crossed by Kate, because I can't brain. Kicked out by the Miners for a CJ throw. Seraphim to take the throw. Ball's going to get kicked out the back by Miners for a CJ corner kick. Ollie, whose blanket did you take?
That's really big.
Okay. Seraphim to take the corner kick. Ball comes in. Bodied by Sammy, kicked up in the air.
Get in there.
Shot by Bella, blocked by Miners. Sammy trying to get a shot. Ball gets slightly away from her. It's going to go far side. Cleared towards the center. Oh, missed kick. Jaden picks it up. Jaden taps it forward. Going to an empty midfield. CJ comes back for defense. Deep kick into CJ territory. Kicked off of a Miners player. Bella dispossesses, kicks it down the line. Looking for anybody. Battle in the backfield. Bella taps it forward. Ball comes loose. Seraphim gets a foot on it. Seraphim in the chase. Headed towards the box. Kicked out the back by the Miners for a CJ corner kick. Subs coming on for both teams. Seraphim to take the kick. The ball is up. Out the back on CJ will be a Miners goal kick. Low kick coming in. Pressure from CJ. Cross. Big touch. A little bit too hard. Missed kick by the Miners. It's headed out the back for a CJ corner kick. Combo kick option set up for CJ. Goes to Seraphim. Seraphim taps to Iris. Iris crosses over the middle. Tatum volleys. Ball still out. Kicked out by the Miners. Tatum there to body the ball again. Seraphim with a shoulder against the ball. Will result in a Miners kick. Ball's going to do a little bit of bouncing around on the far side before it bounces out in the Miners' favor. Miners to throw in. Low throw comes in. Body by the Miners out of bounds for a CJ throw in. Throw in from Kate to looking for Seraphim. Seraphim fighting for the ball. dispossesses, gets it out into midfield, where it's kicked back off of a Miners player. Low rolling kick for the goal is going to get picked up by the Miners goalie. Goalie opting for a kick out the parent side. Bella goes to body again. Bella leaning in pursuit. Bella gets her body in the way, stops the Miners player from doing much with it. It will be a CJ throw-in. Ball comes in, kicked by the Miners. Foul called on the Miners for a CJ kick.
Phoenix has done nothing but run down there.
Big kick in from CJ. Seraphim in pursuit. Gonna fight. Will keep it in. Crosses. Bouncing cross. Goalie drops it. No one there to help capitalize. Low rollout kick by the Miners. From the Miners to the Miners. Seraphim running down there to get in the way. Will result in a big bomb out by the Miners. Throw in from Tatum. Seraphim with a header. Seraphim with a facer. Bodied by the Miners. Kick out by the Miners. Kicked back forward by Kaylee. Seraphim receives. Seraphim kicks for the goal. Is going to get picked up by the goalie. Kick to the coach's side. It's going to get headed back by CJ. CJ with a body on it. Volley kick by the Miners. Tatum there to get in the way. Kick forward by CJ. Kicked back. Bella in pursuit. Bella taps back. Kaylee with a kick.
Good job, Kaylee.
Seraphim ducks the ball. Picked up by the goalie. Low kick out by the goalie. Iris with a kick overhead. It's bouncing. Picked up by the goalie. Looking for options. Low kick out the side. Bodied by CJ. Shot by Tatum off the back post. Seraphim keeping it alive. Seraphim with a shot off a Miners player for a CJ corner kick. Subs coming out for CJ. Seraphim has kicked the ball. Seraphim towards the goal. Seraphim with a shot. Off of a Miners player for another CJ corner kick. Same drop-off kick to Seraphim. Seraphim with a kick forward. Kicked forward twice. It bounced off Miners players. Will be another CJ corner kick. Tap forward to Seraphim. Seraphim booting it forward. Oh, and Tatum with a bomb out the back will result in a Miners goal kick. Miners opting to kick out to the parent side. Going short. CJ gets in the way. Bella touches it. Kicked out by the Miners. Will result in a CJ throw-in. CJ looking for options. Kate throws to Bella. It will, however, be kicked out by the Miners. Ball goes in for CJ again. Into Miners traffic. Tapped out by CJ for a Miners throw. Miners with the throw. Oh, sorry. Bounce out off the Miners players will result in a CJ throw in. Kate throws back to Tatum. Tatum taps back to Kate. Kate with a touch. Kicked out by the Miners. Debate on trying to catch it, decided not to tackle my mom. Tatum with the throw in. Big ball over the top, looking for Bella. Seraphim gets a foot on it, but it's too firm a foot. Miners throw in.
Are you okay?
Kick out by CJ will be a Miners throw in. Ball comes in. Tatum blocks. Big kick forward by Jaden. Seraphim in hard pursuit. Just barely able to jump over the goalie. There is a gentle rollout. Seraphim tries to get in front of it, but isn't able to. Iris gets a stop, kicks forward, tipped off of. That's in. Good job, CJ! Series of bodies contributing to that score. It was an Irish kick off of Seraphim's body. Might have touched somebody else, and the goalie didn't quite get a hold of it and bounced and fell in. Miners kicking back to Miners. Seraphim getting in the way. Seraphim's going to punch it forward. It's going to be a volley back by Miners. Miners with a tap forward. Lots of legs in the area. Naomi with a kick forward. Iris in pursuit. It looks like it's going to go out the far side for a Miners throw-in. Miners throw. Handball at midfield on Naomi. Will be a Miners kick. Ball goes along the ground. Naomi taps it. Iris is going to pick it up. Iris crosses to the Miners. Sammy heads it the wrong way. Kate in pursuit. Kaylee's going to kick it out on the far side for a Miners throw-in. Throw in, throw in. Gentle throw is going to get kneed by the Miners out the back of the field. This will be a CJ goal kick. Opting for the parent side. Big kick in, looking for Bella. Bella gets a touch, Bella keeps it in. Bella pushing forward into traffic. Bella's still fighting. Sammy punches forward. Seraphim running for the ball. Seraphim gets possession. Crosses. Oh, just wide. It's going to go out the back for a Miners throw in. Good hustle, Mouse! kick comes in from the Miners. And that is your second half. CJ victory 2-1.